Hillary Clinton is turning heads again, and trust me, you won't believe how much she's evolved over the years. From the early days when she stood beside Bill Clinton during his presidency, to carving out her own political path as a groundbreaking leader, Hillary's story just keeps getting more interesting. And right now, she's making headlines in ways that have everyone talking. You probably remember her as the former First Lady, Senator, and Secretary of State. But what's fascinating is how she's constantly reinvented herself, refusing to fade into the background even after decades in the spotlight. When she first entered public life, Hillary was often defined by her husband's role in politics. But it didn't take long for people to see she was no ordinary political spouse. Smart, tough, and fiercely independent, she made sure her voice was heard. Even back in the 1990s, she challenged traditional ideas about what a first lady should be. Instead of sticking to ceremonial duties, she got involved in policy issues and championed healthcare reform. That bold approach earned her both praise and criticism, but it set the stage for her future as a force in politics. And when Bill's presidency ended, she didn't just step out of the spotlight, she ran for office herself and won a Senate seat in New York. That was just the beginning. Hillary's role as Secretary of State under President Obama put her at the forefront of global politics. Love her or hate her, you can't deny she was one of the most visible and influential political figures of her time. Whether negotiating international deals or representing the U.S. on the world stage, Hillary built a reputation for being both determined and diplomatic. But it hasn't been all smooth sailing. Her 2016 presidential campaign against Donald Trump became one of the most dramatic and controversial races in American history. She made history as the first woman to be nominated for president by a major party, but the loss was crushing. Many thought that was the end of her political career, and yet, here she is, still commanding attention. So, what's Hillary up to these days? Surprisingly, she's taken a step toward something people didn't expect: storytelling. She's co-authored political thrillers with acclaimed mystery writer Louise Penny, blending fiction with her vast knowledge of the world's political undercurrents. The books have received praise for being suspenseful, insightful, and packed with behind-the-scenes political drama. But that's not all. Hillary's also found a home on the speaking circuit, where she continues to advocate for democracy, women's rights, and voting access. Her ability to connect with audiences remains strong, whether she's speaking to a packed auditorium or on a podcast. She's embraced new platforms, keeping up with the digital world and engaging with younger generations who may not remember her early days in politics. One of the most surprising things about Hillary now is how comfortable she seems in this phase of her life. There's a sense of freedom that comes with not having to run for office or navigate the relentless grind of a political campaign. She's become more candid, occasionally witty, and less guarded than she was during the height of her political career. But what truly stands out is her resilience. Time and time again, Hillary has faced public scrutiny, political defeat, and endless controversy. Yet, she keeps pushing forward, evolving, and finding new ways to make an impact. That's a lesson many can appreciate, whether you're a fan of hers or not. As the world continues to watch her next moves, it's clear Hillary Clinton isn't done shaping conversations or inspiring debate. Her legacy is already cemented, but she's still proving that there's no expiration date on influence, creativity, or determination. What are your thoughts on her latest endeavors? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on more stories just like this. Your support helps keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching.